like done with my install. This hair is like super big, but it is super beautiful. This is not defined actually. I'm probably gonna wet it later on tonight and kind of, you know, get the curls to be more defined. I was gonna go out and, like, you know, buy a whole bunch of products for curly hair, because I mean, I wore curly hair a couple times. It's not my go-to, but, you know, I definitely like that option of curly hair. So I don't really have too many products for curly hair. I do have a couple. I asked a couple ladies in the hair group, you know, what would be the best thing to use for curly hair. This hair, you see, as you guys can see, like, it's not silky hair. Like, you can look at it and tell it's not a silky texture hair. It's Yaki Deep Wavy. So number one is processed for the texture, which is Yaki, and it's processed for the pattern, which is Deep Wavy. So, you know, it has a lot of feel to it. It's not rough or like extremely dry feeling, but it's not, you know, silky. So you definitely want to keep the hair moisturized. So like I said, I asked a couple people what would be good products to use to keep the hair moisturized while I'm wearing, like, I don't even know where to put it. Okay. While I'm wearing the hair, and they gave me a couple suggestions, which was Kinky Curly Not Today. I definitely want to try that product. Like, that's the main product that I want to try. And the Shea Moisture Deep Mask Conditioner, something like that. As you can get from Walgreens, or from, well, I've seen it at Walgreens and Target. But what I have on hand, I have Cantu Shea Butter for natural hair. It's coconut curling cream. Helps heal dry, damaged hair, provides intense moisture and strength. So this is what it looks like. And like I said, I've used this on curly hair before. It smells like freaking crazy. It smells like coconut oil. And then I have also the Cantu Shea Butter, also for natural hair. Coconut milk, shine and hold mist, long lasting moisture and shine, rehydrates and refreshes curls. So I have this as well. So I'm just going to try these two products on it first, just to, you know, see how it does. Like I said, I'm going to go get the Kinky Curly Knot today. As far as the other products, it depends on, you know, if this doesn't react well to, if the hair doesn't react well to the two products, then, you know, I'll venture off and try other things. But for now, this is what I'm going to stick to. This hair is from KinkyCurlyYaki.com. They specialize in textured hair, just strictly textured hair. There's no silky, you know, Brazilian, nothing on their page. They have kinky curly, afro curly. They have coarse Yaki, light Yaki. It's another one. Kinky curly, afro curly, light Yaki, coarse Yaki. Okay, so instead of me trying to wreck my brain to realize what they have, I actually have one of their business cards here. So this is what it looks like. So there's Afro Kinky, Kinky Curly, Kinky Straight, Coarse Yaki, and Light Yaki. So this is like all, you know what I'm saying, just straight up textured hair. Like, this is what they specialize in. You can follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, all at KinkyCurlyYaki. This hair is actually not on the site yet. It will be released Friday the 22nd for pre-orders, okay? So they're only doing pre-orders starting Friday the 22nd. Go to their website. You'll see a section that has Yaki Deep Wavy, okay? She's starting off with bundle deals. So you can get like either 2 or 3 bundle deals that they already have set up. Go check them out. And you can do pre-orders. Please, please, please make sure you read all of the info section on that page, okay? Read everything that's on that page. There's information that you definitely need to read, okay? So like I said, they're starting it off the 22nd. And I have a coupon code for you guys, okay? So I'm going to leave the coupon code right here because I want to say it's Nisha20, but I'm not exactly sure. So I'm going to leave it right here on my boobs. I'm going to leave it there so you guys can get $20 off of your purchase for the Yaki Deep Wavy, okay? Yeah, so far it's beautiful hair. I'm not sure how it's going to react. The only thing I wish, my edges are relaxed, okay? Like, they're just relaxed. So if you have, like, you know, natural hair, which the rest of my hair is natural, it's just that I tend to wear like, you know, straight hair a lot, silky textured hair. Not a lot, but majority of the time that I do relax my edges, and I relaxed my edges probably about a month ago, so they're still, you know, a little straight. But if you have natural hair, like, you don't have to fuss with straightening your edges. You don't have to fuss with, you know, using any edge controls or anything. It'll blend right on in. The only reason that I do relax my hair is because I don't put any heat on my edges at all. So rather than, you know, constantly putting heat and constantly using products like edge controls that just build up on my edges, I just go ahead and relax them like maybe twice a year. Like, I really don't relax my hair that often. 2 tops 3 times a year I'll relax my edges and just keep them tied down. I do use, like, you know, edge controls and stuff, but it just be too much work, so I just go ahead and relax them. But if you're natural, it'll definitely blend in with your edges to the point where you don't really have to do anything. So again, this is the KinkyCurlyYaki Yaki D Wavy. The hair is freaking awesome. It's beautiful. Like, I really like it. I was really intimidated by it at first, because it's a lot of hair, but you know, what can I say? She did that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to come back with you guys to do like updates. I'm going to do washes, you know, co-washes and stuff like that. If I decide to use any other products, I'll let you guys know about that as well. Yes, I'm going to flat iron this hair. The only reason that I'm going to flat iron the hair is because, I mean, I'm testing it out for y'all. So I didn't spend my money on this hair, so I'm basically a beta tester. So for you guys that are looking out there to purchase this hair and wanting to know, well, if I purchase it and I flat iron it, you know, is it ruined? So that's what niche is going to be for, okay? So that way you know, if you do purchase the hair, whether you should flat iron it or not. Just to see how it flat irons and to see if, you know, the curls revert back after I do a cold wash. So I'm going to do that. I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to do it later on in my install, just in case the curls don't pop back, because like I said, it is processed hair, so it's a possibility it may not come back, but I'm gonna do it later on. But I am gonna do it for y'all, okay? So that's pretty much it for now. Any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to leave them down below. All information to KinkyCurlyYaki will be down below in the info box, as well as the coupon code and the release dates, okay? And like I said, make sure you read the info section before you purchase the hair, okay? So that's pretty much it. I appreciate all you ladies taking the time to watch this video. I'll see you in the next one. Later.